Blessings, everyone. This is Pastor Reina here from Ignite the Fire Ministries and Church in Langley, BC. And I have a word of encouragement for you today. We are going to talk about the importance of having favor. You might have heard that before. You might have heard it said favor with God, favor with men, and you may be wondering, what does it all mean? I heard it before, but I don't know what that means. And you may don't even know how important that may be in your life. It's actually a really important key. I would say it's a key that will open many doors. And you may say, why? Why do I need to have favor? Well, because if we don't have favor, then we cannot do a lot of things. Let's look at it this way. When you have a friendship, you have acquired a certain amount of favor with that person. So if, let's say, you had a business, then after having a business for so long, you develop friendships with those people. And then they come to you because you have favor with them. Exactly, right? Now we're getting it. Yay! Okay, well, the same thing with God. When we have favor with God, it comes through intimacy with Him. Because the more we get in with Him, the more favor we get with Him, because He knows our heart and we know His, right? So, and that's how we begin to gain favor with people as well, because having favor with God, that will overflow into our everyday life, and it will begin to open up doors to the hearts of people, and then we make friendships easier. So it may be that you may be thinking, well, my goodness, I had lots of friends, but I may not have those friends anymore. And maybe through time, you might have lost some friendships. But, it's not all out in the water. It's not all dead in the water. You can still restore those friendships. If it's in your power, then restore those friendships, because you don't know if those friendships will be the key to opening up the door to your destiny, wherever you need to go, right? So let's keep those friendships, because when we acquire a friendship, it's like a little treasure that God has put in our hands, in our care, so that we can take care of it. And the more favor we have with someone, the more we can do. Genesis chapter 36, verse 21 and 22 speaks to us about Joseph and how Joseph acquired the favor of the jail warden, and he acquired it through God. God gave him that favor. He gave him that favor so that he would get along with that jail warden, and it became so much so that he gave him the ability to run that jail. Imagine that. Joseph running the jail, being a jail person himself. That's crazy. That's only something God can do. So that's what favor is. When we have favor, we get to do things that others don't get to do, because we have favor. So think about the people that you have in your life. Treasure those friendships, because you don't know if that friendship will be the key to your destiny, will be the key to the next thing that you need to do in your life. So treasure those friendships, and if there are some friendships along the way that you may need to mend, that you may need to pay a phone call and say, hey, do you want to meet for coffee? And you never know, right? God will increase more favor upon you when you begin restoring friendships in your life. Because when you walk away from a friendship and you close that door, and you've done it because of pride, then the doors begin to close more and more to more friendships, and you begin to lose more and more favor. So let's restore friendships. Let's continue to take care of the ones we already have as well. God bless you, and I pray that you have a blessed week.